Welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels.
So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, the outstanding defender, Mark Gahey, may not be one of the biggest at 6 feet, but he has a calmness and maturity that gives him a real edge, Peter. I think he's also shown remarkable consistency and leadership in recent years.
Okay, interesting. Gets it away. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Gahey, Kovacic, Gahey, Rodri, moved on forwards, well timed, excellent interception. Chouameni, that's really well manoeuvred. Bernardo Silva, Foden. That looks a cracking ball. Kovacic. And a chance! That was venomous. Alexander-Arnold. Foden. Oh, he's found support out wide. Foden has it in a wide position. Rudiger tries to clear. And the ball's come loose here. Mbappe. And there's green grass ahead of him. Rodrigo, and he's managed to get free. And that's been one straight. Vinicius Junior! Just off target.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Rodri, Ake, over to the left, that's tidy, time to deliver, it's a threatening decent chance, a collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Ake. Rodri. Ake. Gahey. Gahey gently done. Guardiola. Haaland. Guardiola. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Foden stood his ground strongly. Out to the right. Ake, plenty waiting in the middle. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Guardiola.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Guardiola clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. Semenyo. And here's Haaland. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Haaland. Haaland! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Tchouaméni. Eder Militao, forwards and with intent. Eder Militao, shifted upfield. Foden. Good play on the left-hand side here. And he's heaved it away.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Bellingham played out towards the right wing. Very nicely done. That's a throw. Kovacic.
Really looking to do something that's simple here, Peter, but it has to be effective.
How exactly can they do that?
Well, they're tucking their fullbacks into midfield to enable their more talented personnel to push forward.
Tchouaméni, aim forwards. Rodrigo, spread out to the left. Out to the left it goes. Vinicius Junior. That's Valverde. Haaland. Foden. Semenyo. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Vinicius Junior changes him with that pass. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Rodri. Semenyo. Kovacic. Ruben Diaz, nicely aimed pass.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Kovacic. Haaland. Kovacic. Foden. Guardiola looking to get on the end of this. And he shoots! And he's following up! Okay. Showing good feet. There are a few waiting for it. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a grab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Guardiola. And it's played forward. And it's Bernardo Silva. Guardiola. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, it's come loose. Looking to break at pace. Valverde. Bellingham. Now it's Rodrigo. He's through here. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Shot at goal! It's anyone's ball now. So who's he picking out? Play for a throw.
To bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Guardiola. Moved on forwards. Foden. Foden forwards and with it. Bernardo Silva has a goal! Vinicius Junior can get it clear. Chouameni, that's really well manoeuvred, calmly anticipates. Okay. Kovacic. Guardiola. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And here's Rodrigo. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. And the keeper has it. Semenyo. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Okay. And here's Mbappe. Foden. Kovacic. Foden. Guardiola. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Guardiola. Kovacic. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Alexander-Arnold shifted upfield. Mbappe. Lovely bit of skill. Alexander-Arnold. Now here's the delivery. Rodri. Ake, aim forwards. Vinicius Junior. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham plays it in. And back out it comes. Ball's gone out of play. It's Bellingham. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Tchouaméni goes short. Hit into the middle. Deftly away. Kovacic shifted upfield. He has found a way through. Haaland's cross. Haaland has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. And he's there to clear it. Vinicius Junior, aim forwards. Eder Militao. Rodrigo. Moved on forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Tchouaméni. Rudiger. And it's played forward. He's having a look round. Ruben Dias. Kovacic. Rodri. And here's Haaland! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
Eder Militao, forwards and with intent. Vinicius Junior. Rudiger. That's really well manoeuvred. Rodrigo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Vinicius Junior. Succumbs to the pressure. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Great defending, strong and determined. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Yehi. Guardiol. And here's Haaland. Chance for a shot! And he's done it! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot. And I think it's just top play.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Chouameni. And it's Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. And he's away. Now it's Rodrigo. Ake. Rodri. Kovacic. Foden. That has been cut short. Chouameni. Rodrigo. Bellingham. And they can counter here. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham! Well, the ball's come loose here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And the counter is on. Rudiger, gently done. Vinicius Junior. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias. Foden. Kovacic. Rudiger cuts it out. Eder Militao. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Kovacic. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Now that's well seen too. Vinicius Junior. Oh, they could break here. No way through there. Now then, the ball's come loose. Kovacic shifted upfield. So what can they make of this? Haaland looking to run onto it. Danger averted for now. Acrobatic effort! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Haaland clearly felt that he was entitled to try that, and I'm inclined to agree with him. There wasn't anything else on. A beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Bernardo Silva. Rodri aimed forwards. Ake. Tchouaméni producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Do have a chance to counter here. Mbappe, he's gone away. Mbappe! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Ake. Bernardo Silva moved on forwards. Vinicius Junior. Rodri. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Mbappe, and that's a good ball. Well, that was very necessary. Tchouaméni, Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's nice. Rodrigo, oh, good spread. Climbs up big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Rodri. Vardiol. Aim forwards. Haaland. Now he's off and running. And here's Bellingham. Bellingham. Rodrigo knocks it out wide. Picks it up wide. Vardiol. Foden. Vardiol, gently done. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior. Now who's going to be first to this? And here's Bellingham, and here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. They've played it short. It's Valverde. It's Chouameni. Valverde. Brilliant save from Donnarumma. And that has been Rodrigo. Good ball, good take.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Vinicius Junior approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Foden. Kovacic. Oh, well measured. Bernardo Silva. Can he deliver? Rodri. Rodri forwards and with intent. Kovacic, it's Kovacic! Straight at the keeper.
Kovacic simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance for me.
And it's Kovacic. Now, what a counter-attack. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. That's really well manoeuvred. Guardiola does really well to win the ball there. Kovacic played out to the left flank. And now the breakaway. Rudiger getting this one clear. Could be danger here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Bernardo Silva. Chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Brilliantly cut out.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And it's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior, and the shot! And he hits the net! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Foden. Foden. And it's played into the middle. Tries to get it clear. He expected better, and so did he. Rodri. Caresses it through. Defending of the desperate variety. Vinicius Junior shifted upfield. Oh, some tackle that. Bernardo Silva. And it's played forward. Foden providing an outlet on that flank. Looking for a decent ball in. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Foden. And it's Kovacic. Bernardo Silva! Alexander-Arnold getting this one clear. Foden. Oh, it's played into the area. He has a look up. Referee's given a throw. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Semenyo. A chance to play it in. Lovely, now then. Bellingham. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Foden. And he cuts out the supply. Rudiger. Valverde. Eder Militao. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Ake. Semenyo. Haaland is onto it in a flash. Valverde. Chouameni. Rudiger. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Lobbed in behind. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Semenyo. Ake. Semenyo. Vinicius Junior. Rudiger. And it's Valverde. Played into the middle. Big chance, corner. Chouameni with the short one. And that's aimed into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Back in once more. And he thumps it clear. And here's Rodrigo. In once more. Ruben Diaz attempts a clearance. Guardiol. Guardiol forwards and with intent. And here's Haaland. And here's Foden. Guardiol. And here's Foden. Kovacic. That is lovely. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Guardiol. In it comes. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Rodrigo tries to clear. He's found a way through. That's good play. Time to deliver. Alexander-Arnold, aim forwards. Eder Militao. Gehi makes the interception. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Haaland, struck first time. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Semenyo. Ake. Out towards the flank. Semenyo. That's really well cleared.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Guardiol. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Haaland. Rodrigo. Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Ruben Diaz getting this one clear. Semenyo. Now it's Semenyo. Wins the duel this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. This interception, his positioning was spot on. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva tried. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Tries to get it clear. Oh, super find. Bellingham! Bellingham! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Ruben Dias. Moved on forwards.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Tchouaméni, gently done. Vinicius Junior. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Kovacic. Bellingham. Guardiola cuts out the pass. And reclaimed it in a trice. Semenyo, he is through here. Bernardo Silva. Get a throw in. Valverde. Quality ball. Mbappe, now he's off and running. Ruben Dias. It's a lovely, neat pass. It's Bernardo Silva. Bellingham. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior looking understandably energised after his goal. He's shifting through the gears here. He's got great chance! It's in! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Yehi.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Bellingham have it back and can go again. And here's Valverde. Well read. The danger is averted. Rodri. Semenyo. Ake, moved on forwards. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Ake. Vinicius Junior is the guilty party there. Gets it away.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Marmouche. Haaland. Out to the left it goes. Marmouche with the cross. Keeper's dealt with that. Kovacic. Rudiger. Eder Militao. Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold. The pass is intercepted. Vinicius Junior. Can he spark a counter here? Gehi. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. Played out to the right. Ake, that's an imaginative pass. It's a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And it's played forward. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Semenyo. Over to the left. And it's Kovacic. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. The players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.